June 14, 2017, London. Most people inside Grenfell Tower were asleep when a fire started in a fourth-floor apartment. It should have stayed there. It didn't. The fire escaped the apartment, reached the outside of the building, and raced upward. Before the night was over, 72 people were dead. New York, 2022. A fire starts inside a Bronx apartment building, but the flames aren't what spread through the entire building. Smoke is. Doors left open create a path for it, through hallways, into stairwells, and toward people floors away from the fire. 17 people die from smoke inhalation. Different buildings, different cities, different fires. But imagine now, it's yours. You're on the 30th floor. It's 3:17 in the morning. You're asleep. Then, beep, your smoke alarm goes off. You open your eyes. Nothing. No flames. No screaming. Your room looks completely normal. Maybe it's a false alarm. You sit up. Then you smell it. Smoke. Your phone is beside you. Your family is somewhere else in the apartment, and you are 30 floors above the street. You need to move, but your first decision happens before you even leave the room. You reach for the door. Stop, because you don't know what's waiting on the other side. You check the door before opening it. If it's hot, the fire could already be close. If it's cool, you carefully open it. The hallway looks clear. For now. You get everyone together, shoes, phone, keys, then you leave and close the door behind you. That tiny action matters. In the 2022 Bronx fire, open doors allowed deadly smoke to spread through the building. Now you're in the hallway. The elevator is 20 feet away. The stairwell is farther. The elevator would get you downstairs in seconds. The stairs, 30 floors. You press the elevator button. No. In a typical high-rise fire, you use the stairs unless emergency personnel or the building's procedures specifically direct you to a fire-safe elevator. So you run toward the stairs, open the door, and start going down. Floor 29, 28. More doors open, more people enter. Some are still half asleep. Someone is carrying a child. Someone else is shouting for their family. 26, 27, 28. Then people below you stop. Nobody's moving. You hear coughing, and then you see it. Smoke coming up the stairwell. Your escape route is disappearing. You could keep going down. You could turn around. Maybe there's another stairwell. Maybe your apartment was safer. But you don't have 5 minutes to stand there and think. Because in a high-rise fire, the flames don't necessarily have to reach you. The smoke does. And now it's climbing toward you. Stop. Someone shouts to keep going. Someone else turns around. You have seconds to decide. Do you push deeper into the smoke or retreat? You turn back. If smoke is blocking the stairwell, you don't blindly walk into it. Back in the hallway, you need another way down. This is why knowing your exits matters, not during the fire, before it. You find another stairwell. Open the door carefully. Clear. You move. Floor 23. More people enter. Someone carries a child. An elderly man grips the railing. Everyone wants the same thing. Out. But hundreds of people are trying to do exactly what you're doing. The stairwell slows, and somewhere below, the fire is still growing. You keep moving, no stopping, no going back for your laptop, your wallet, your suitcase. Right now, getting outside matters more than everything you own. But change the building, and the problem changes too. Imagine you're in a hotel. The alarm wakes you. Smoke is outside, but you don't know the building. Which way are the stairs? Where's the second exit? That evacuation map on the back of your door? Suddenly, it matters. Now, imagine you're at work. Middle of the afternoon, the alarm sounds. Hundreds of people start moving. Some leave, others wait. Some want to know if the fire is even real. But while they're deciding, conditions can change fast. Back in our high-rise, you're still descending. Floor 15. Then, smoke again. It's coming from below. People freeze. Your second route is failing. You retreat. But this time, there isn't another safe stairwell you can reach. You're still high above the street, and the normal way out is gone. Now the strategy changes. If you cannot safely escape, don't blindly run through dangerous smoke. Move to a safer and closed space. Close the door. Call emergency services. Tell them exactly where you are. Building, floor, room. How many people are with you. Keep that door closed. It can slow smoke and heat from reaching you. If smoke starts entering, move away from it. If you can safely signal firefighters from a window, do it, but don't jump. 30 floors up, the window isn't an escape route, it's a way to be seen.
And now you wait. Sirens outside, smoke beyond the door, firefighters somewhere below. Every minute feels longer. And this is what makes high-rise fires terrifying. Survival isn't always about running faster. Sometimes it's knowing when moving would put you in greater danger. And what if you're not alone? A child, an elderly parent, someone who can't easily use the stairs. Suddenly, 30 floors becomes an even bigger problem. That's why surviving a high-rise fire can begin before the fire even starts. Know your exits, know where the second stairwell is, know your building's fire plan. And if you're staying in a hotel, look at the evacuation map before you sleep, because when the alarm sounds, that's not the time to learn the building. Grenfell, the Bronx, MGM Grand, different buildings, different fires, but they remind us of something simple. A high-rise can feel completely safe until the normal way out disappears. And if that ever happens, you may have minutes, maybe less. So if the alarm went off tonight, smoke was entering the hallway, and you were 30 floors above the street, would you know what to do? What would you do first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the impossible, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next What If.